A portion of Big Bend National Park will be closed off to visitors starting this fall. For approximately 2 years, the National Park Service will undertake 2 construction projects at the Chisos Basin, a popular destination of the park, to rebuild a decades-old lodge and to replace aged water lines throughout the area. But an El Paso wildlife advocate is urging the National Park Service to reconsider the closure. KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar has his story. It is one you will only see on 9.
It's only about probably 40 square miles, the area we're talking about. But it's the most scenic area, and then it's the most beautiful area. And it's one of the reasons why the park became a national park.
Lobello says that Big Bend National Park, which is located about 4 to 5 hours away from El Paso and from Casino Range behind me, is not only an extension of the Chihuahuan Desert, but rather its quintessence, in that closing off the Chisos Basin area at the park will rob El Pasoans and visitors from fully experiencing Big Bend.
It's really hot, just like El Paso in the summertime. But the coolest spot, and where the best campground is and the best trails, the most popular area.
The National Park Service will close visitor access to the Chisos Basin, including the road, lodging units, its basin campground, and surrounding trails as construction on the new lodge and work to replace aged water lines begin, estimating it will take about 2 years to complete.
They say 2 years, but we all know from construction going on in our own city that 2 years can become 4 years.
Lobello, however, says the Chisos Basin has seen major construction before that did not require its entire closure, and urges the National Park Service to reassess their approach, suggesting they only close certain roads and areas at a time.
They just need to rethink this whole project and say to themselves, how can we take this $22 million and remake the restaurant and do it without closing off this whole section of the park?
Lobello adds that he's spoken with local business owners in the area who are afraid they may not recover financially after the closure.
And they've told me, Rick, we're already losing money. Even before they close, because of the publicity, we need to support our businesses. That's where our jobs come from. And it helps to support the conservation of the area.
Our thanks to Jesus for that report. To learn how you can get involved in contacting the National Park Service, you can click on this story at ktsm.com.